Place not power to defeat all enemies. Reach to the song, put it on danger, switch manipulation, deception. Dear Father, Yahshua, Father, but your Holy Spirit, fill this now, Father, that your will be done, Father. Please cancel the plan of enemy, Father, please cast down everything that is for moments, Father, please cut Satan off by the sword. Yahshua, I'm praying. Amen. Okay, today our Father's talking about find your purpose. Meaning, we don't just want to be merely existing out here. You see what I'm saying? Living in vain. Just living to pay bills and, getting used. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to keep living like that, which means we have to find our purpose. We have to find out our gift or what we good at. And then, perfect it. Keep working on it until, it's something we become very good at, man. Or great at, to be honest with you. That's what our Father's trying to tell us today, man. Each and every last one of us, are good at a lot of different things, but we can become great at, something that we destined for. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready for that, though. You can become great at, something that you destined for, and it's something that you love doing. You see what I'm saying? That's what to keep us going. That's what God's trying to tell us today. When we find our purpose, it's something that keeps us going. Even during bad times or, good times, whatever. It's something that we love doing. And God can unlock that in you. He can help you find your purpose. But we got to counsel with him. That's another reason why we got to really appreciate God, man, and love him, man. There's so many different things that he can help us out with. That's my word, huh? He literally is your everything. But you got to look at him like that, huh? He can teach you more than you can ever learn on your own or from anybody else. I'm telling you right now. And help you live a real life. That's what he's telling us today. Live a real life, man. We living on purpose. We're not just living just to be living, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, this Psalm 126 I'm going to read. It says, when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue was singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. Amen. Now I'm going to tell you all this from experience, and it wasn't easy, right? But it was something that God wanted me to do, man. It's almost like being a counselor. A lot of people's pain has become my purpose. And I'm going to tell you all exactly what that means. God was relaying this to me, right? Meaning, when they don't have to be the closest people to me, anybody faces certain things, you see what I'm saying, that trouble them, I can help them out. I can help them overcome that, to be honest with you, because I have overcame so much. You see what I'm saying? Because God counseling me, it almost taught me how to be a counselor or a psychiatrist. I'm gonna be honest with you, without a degree. But most of us are like that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But the strong ones, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. We get literally, it almost seems like you be in captivity, just like it says, by the energy transfer. A lot of people don't be knowing that, and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what that means. You gotta be shielded and you gotta be full. Meaning your mind got to be right, your heart got to be good, your spirit got to be good. You see what I'm saying? You got to be full, man, and ready and energized for that energy transfer, because when somebody else is venting to you, or they, opening up to you, that energy transfers, man. And we got to know how to shield ourselves so that doesn't get on us, you see what I'm saying, and affect us in a negative way. That has happened to me many different times, man. What another person is going through can, affect you in a negative or positive way. And a lot of times we got trauma bonds out here. You see what I'm saying? We don't have loving bonds or happy bonds. There's not a whole lot of that. We got a lot of trauma bonds. So it's like you relate to another person based upon a lot of the negative situations that you have faced. That's how we relate out here, to be honest with you. And that's no good. We don't really relate as far as good news is concerned and good things. We relate as far as struggle, pain, you see what I'm saying? Burdens, worry. That's how we relate, man. And God's saying that we got to stop that, man. Lord knows, which means somebody got to take a step out on faith. We got to start breaking them generational curses. That's all it is, man. That's what he's telling us today. we literally got to find our purpose, which means we got to find ourselves as well. A lot of us don't even know ourselves. Huh? You see what I'm saying? And God can show you who you really are and your strengths and your weaknesses, but you got to be ready for that. Because a lot of people, man, they ain't ready to find out who they really are, huh? And what they're doing wrong and have been doing wrong for years. Because it's a rude awakening. Trust me when I tell y'all that. It hit me like that. Lord knows, when he came to me and told me what I had done wrong, man, listen, that sat me down. I'm going to tell y'all the real, huh? That sat me down, man. It messed my mind up. But God was telling me it's supposed to do that. You see what I'm saying? Until you really accept it and see it for what it is. Because a lot of times God be telling us we wrong. We be going back and forth with God like, nah, man, I ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good, man. Like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with me. And God be trying to tell us, man. That's why he relayed the truth to us slowly but surely, man, at a certain pace. Because it'll really mess you up. It'll throw you off. And instead of, and we don't have the right perspective, we'll take it the wrong way and be feeding into the negativity. I'm telling y'all right now, man. Lord knows. So, I'm telling y'all right now, man, listen, God is trying to tell us today that your pain is your purpose. Lord knows, which means our faults. That's what we need to start doing. We need to start using our faults and whatever we're not good at to our advantage. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, feeling ashamed about it or feeling down about it. It's like I was watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, or Santa's Coming to Town, one of them, with my little man, right? Just the story about Santa Claus and the reindeers or whatnot. And they used to clown Rudolph because he had a red nose. You see what I'm saying? Like, you the only one out here with a red nose. Like, what you out here doing with a red nose? And what is that for? See, a lot of times when people don't know what your gift is for, they'll clown you. I'm telling you right now, they'll look at you like, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? That's a malfunction, or that's something that ain't no good. Not knowing, you know what I'm saying, it could turn out to be something that's actually very helpful, man, very useful. And can make you famous, to be honest with you. A lot of people don't even know that, man. A lot of the things that people grew up feeling ashamed about ended up helping them advance in life. Once they used it the right way, they had to change their perspective. Moses had a stuttering problem, man. A lot of people in the Bible had different problems, man. You see what I'm saying? There's people that were liars, all type of stuff. Drunks, man, all type of stuff. And these were some of the greatest people, man. Because God was still able to use them. None of us are perfect. That's what he's trying to tell us today. He could still use you, man. Period, point blank. If you just work with him. But I'm telling you, that's a miracle. I'm gonna be real with y'all though, man. That's a miracle, and that's the power of God. Lord knows. Look at me. I know many people like, man, you know what I'm saying? You just a waste, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? It's over for you. You know what I'm saying? You have no use no more. And look at what God is doing through me. Many different great things. Lord knows, many different great things. So he's telling you all he can still use you as well. Don't let, you know what I'm saying, your weaknesses, man. Whatever you're not good at, your malfunction, and your faults. Stop, you know what I'm saying, you from growing, learning, doing good, and letting God use you, man. Don't do it, you know? Push past it, man. It's like y'all see many of them people that become disabled but still living life. I've seen, you know what I'm saying, people riding around in cars with their feet, no hands. You know what I'm saying? People still working out that are disabled. Like, come on, man, it's possible. Where there's a will, there's a way. That's what God's trying to tell us today. So let your pain become your purpose. Don't let it make you stagnant or make you, you know what I'm saying, stop living. Let it help you live better. Lord knows, man. See what I'm saying? So hope y'all get peace another day. Hope y'all have a smile. Hope y'all put it down properly. Like, do what you gotta do, man. And change your perspective. That's all it is, man. It's a mind thing. You gotta see it for what it is, man. If you see the good in everything, you see what I'm saying? Everything will turn out good. But if you see everything as bad, it's all gonna be bad. So let it all be good. God's your name. Amen. Hallelujah.